Okay, Sky Children, I am back. Sorry about the internet issues I had, and we will start over. Don't forget, while the event's going on, to get your extra candle if you have the season pass. And it did take my quest when I picked it up, so I don't need to do that. So we'll go back in here and recollect the event candles in here just to make sure that they took. There's number 1. And they had not taken. Okay. Number 2 is right here. Number 3 is right here. And the 4th one will be on the next level. I may not be able to do the hand holding until I log off and use one of my other characters, but I will have to do that on my cell phone, and I record this with my cell phone, so I may have to do that afterwards unless I can find someone to friend and hold their hands. Welcome. Thank you for coming. This is Sky Children of the Light. Oh my. Someone put that there. Now that's pretty interesting. It's too bad it's not on this level. I may have to come back to check that out. That's pretty cool. Alright. They've already lit these. I don't need to light it. Here is our 4th candle right here. There's enough people that'll come over here. There's one more person over there if they will come. Thank you. There we go. Make sure it's not the spirit that we need. No. All right. Let's see. Trying to see if I can take his hand, if he doesn't fly off on me before. There we go. Alright, I can undo his hand now. I just needed to take his hand for the quest. Now, let's get this candle. And get the candles up here. Let's see. Meet up with thoughtful director. Okay. Sometimes he's up here. So I've got to find where he is. Oh, I think I passed him. I think he was down there where that plane was. So I may have to come back to do that quest, because I don't see him anywhere. Yes, he is down there. Okay. So I will have to come back to do him. So I guess we will go ahead and go up to the next level. I guess you had to fly up to meet him. Usually he's on top up there where the candles were. Oh, okay. Alright, let me gather candles. And the rainbow will be here. Thank you. And our wandering lights will be here. Oh. Come here, light. All right. There's our last light by the end of the rainbow. There we go. Get our candle. And there's our last candle. Actually, I don't need to go any further here. Now I can go ahead and go back to the beginning of the vault to meet up with them. Since I missed him. Alright, and now he wants to meditate with Thoughtful Director. Oh, so that's where we go on the plane. I guess. No, you can't get up there. Okay. Oh, we'll go back to Avery. I would have liked to have gotten on that plane. Alright, we will bow to hand these quests in. Yeah, sometimes it's just a matter of figuring out what they want. And get our daily cinnamon roll after your quests are done. Alright, and off to gather our candle cakes today in Daylight Prairie. It looks like just that one here. Alright, off to the next area. And we will go ahead and gather the candles here. If the butterflies will let me land. There we go. And I'll look over here first for the other candle cake. Sometimes it's back here on the back side. Sometimes it's in there. But it's not. Okay. We'll look over at the cave first. There are 2 spots in the cave the candle cake can be. Yes, it is fun. My favorite thing to do in this game is fly. Hi, how are you? I love flying in the game. I like that this game is not like other MMOs. It's also a multi-platform game. One of the candles would be right there. It's not there. The other one would be by the stairs in here, which looks like it is there today. That would be our second candle. Okay. And we will go this way into the next area and see if it's there. And then we'll look in the bird's nest. And if it's not in those 2 spots, I will go on up to the temple then. I keep getting asked that, but I can't figure out how I can find out when I started. I know I started about a year ago, but I don't know where you can find exactly when you started the game. And so I have no idea. All right, if it's in this area right here, it would be right over here at this little spot, but it is not there. So we will go up to the bird's nest and see if it's in there. When I first started the game, I think I did. I don't know. I don't buy all of the season passes. I have bought some. I did buy this one, but I don't always buy it. Most of the time I don't. Oh, okay. One of them's at the bridge. Well, the third one might be here. And it is. In this area, in the bird's nest, it would either be here or in the bottom part right there. Those are the 2 spots that would be in here. All right, we'll go back over here now and go up to the top of the temple for the 4th one. And there are 2 spots that would be at the temple. One would be on the stairs, and one would be actually, and there's the temple up top. One would be the stairs, and one would be inside the temple, where the other candles are. And I think I'm going to see if I can go this way and gather the candles, and it will, little teleport up there will take you straight up to the temple. If I can get someone to help me get in here. I hear someone, if they'll just come. Sounds like they're lighting all of the yeah, candles are the currency. There's actually a couple of currencies, well, 3. One is candles, and you gather wax from candles and darkness, and from anything like that. That will give you candle wax, which will create candles, and you purchase things with those candles. Another thing is friends can give you gifts, and you can purchase things with the hearts from those gifts. Some things. And then the third currency in the game is Eden candles. And Eden candles you can only get from doing red shard events or from going to Eden itself. And you get mostly from Eden, which you can do once a week. It resets every Sunday. Okay, nobody is coming. So we will just go up to the temple the normal way. We'll light these so we can go up. There's the birds. We will ride the manta. We can get over there to him. There we go. He'll take us up to the temple. To the temple. Yes, I love this game because it's not like other MMOs where you have to fight mobs, do PvP against other players, fight bosses, all that kind of stuff. It's such a chill game. You basically have quests, like daily quests and storylines in each of the areas. And you also have the only enemy you have are the dark dragons, which people call krill because they look like a krill. That's the only enemy, but you really can't fight them. You just try to avoid them. So, you know, but I don't worry about them. If I get hit, I get hit, and I just go recollect the wing light that it takes away from me. If I can't collect the wing light right then, because he will weaken you where it's hard to try to collect them. If I can collect them or there's someone around me that helps to collect them, that's awesome. But if not, I'll just go, I'll look at the map and see what area the wing light is at, because it won't tell you which exact wing light you're missing, and you just go recollect them, so it's not a big deal. That's like, I know where all of the wing lights are. I have done that run so many times. It doesn't bother me to go collect them. But I do love how this game is such a chill game. There's, you know, I help others sometimes just because I have done all the storylines. So I do the daily quests. And right now the Van Gogh is the thing going on right here. But I've already done that storyline too. I'm just gathering the stuff for it right now, the event candles to purchase the items. And I don't know if I have enough right now. Let's go look. Because there's 4 spirits that you need to purchase this stuff from them. And this is the Van Gogh one right here in the middle, the big one. How many flight wedges do I have? Let's see. Oh, well, I'd have to look after it is reset here. That's the Van Gogh storyline. And if you have the season pass, you can purchase the 3 items once you get these 4 spirits cleared. Here are the 4 spirits. And don't forget to open your map up right here, because this is a brand new area in Sky. Let's just have that spirit go with us. You can have one of the spirits follow you by clicking on the far right, and that will have that spirit go with you. I have been working on this one first. I don't know. No, I don't have enough to open that up yet. Let's check the next spirit out. Whoops. I do have enough for that, I think. Oh, I barely started this one. Let's go ahead and do this person. Go to the next level with them. And unlock the next. And we can get that. That is a part of the season pass also. The stuff on the right like that with the little symbol. You have to have the season pass to get that item and that item. Okay. And I don't have enough to do anything else there. But if you notice with these, as you go up, after this level up that is above me, the very top level is where the heart will be. And once I have the hearts, I can then go over here. There's a lot of people in here. Go here and then purchase either the hair or the top item, because I have to have 2 hearts for that center one. And if you finish all 4 of the people, you will have every one of those items in there, because you'll have 4 hearts if you do the season pass. But you do not have to do the season pass to be able to do that storyline. All right, back to Avery. Sure. That'd be fine, Vanessa. Here, I will bring up my code for you. Oh, and you wanted to see how many wing lights I have? There you go. Close out of there. That shows you how many wing lights I have. Oops. So I have 185. All right, let me do Vanessa. All right, Vanessa, there is the code. If you want to do a screenshot, you can go ahead and screenshot it and let me know. Okay. And who was the other person? Day Day. Okay. All right, Day Day. There is yours if you want to get the screenshot there. And people can always send me a DM also, and I can add your number. All right, thank you. Ajo. All right, there, Ajo. All right. Okay, Kit. Yeah, just DM me. That is easier. Sure, Lavi. All right. Yeah, the easiest way is just for you to DM me. That is the easiest way to do it. because then I can just go through and just add you. This is Sky Children of the Light, and it is a free MMO and multi-platform game. You can play this game on the PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch, your cell phone, both Android and iPhone. You can play on the computer. I actually have a computer account through Steam and a cell phone account as well. And this is my PS5 account. You cannot play on the Xbox, so for some reason they're not on the Xbox. But you can play on the PS4, PS5, or Switch, Nintendo Switch. It's a lot of fun. It is not like your normal MMOs that you play. This game is, I love it because it's a very chill game. Basically, it's a lot of storylines, daily quests, and just adventures with friends and other people. I love flying in the game. That's one of my favorite things to do, is to fly. And of course, my best friend loves this game because she loves outfits and hair. Like my hair, I think I got the kitty cat hair from Halloween, if I remember correctly. There's constant events and new stuff happening all the time. They just changed the entire look of Avery not long ago. But a lot of things change in this game. Right now, they just added the Van Gogh, and it's going for another, I guess, maybe 50 or 60 days. Oh, yeah, I saw that hair. I had to get it. I just had to. I did get the season pass because I wanted the hair. Oh, Lavi, you can send me a DM, which is the fastest way. If you want, I can give you a code. But that is the fastest way, is just to DM me and I will do it afterwards. But I can send you a code. Let's see, or put a code up for you. There you go, Lavi. Okay. I can't do the DM until after I get off the game because it's on my cell phone. So I'll have to get off the game to actually do that. So yeah, anyone that sends DMs, I always do that after I close the live out, because I can't get into my DMs until I shut the live off. All right. So that is the dailies for today. There is no red or black shard event today, so you don't have to worry about that. There was just the daily quests and the candles today, and that is not what people call a candle run. That is just the candle cakes for the daily. Yes, it is. I mean, it's a great game for both adults and children, and it's a great thing to do with your kids if you want a family game. It's a lot of fun. Now, some people, even adults, sometimes are scared of the dark dragons. I'm not scared of them, but the sounds that they make, it does scare adults sometimes. So that may be one thing you want to check. But you just avoid them. You can't fight them. You can't do anything. So you just try to avoid the dark dragons. They spooked you the first time? It's just the sound that they make, especially when they're attacking. That's what scares most people, is just the sounds. And my one friend that plays, she can't stand them because they scare her. And if she goes in the area with dark dragons, she actually turns the sound off so she can't hear them. She'll turn the volume down because she doesn't want to hear the sound they make. But for me, I keep the volume up because I want to hear where they are, because you do hear them coming, and that way you know to hide. So I don't hide the sounds because I need to know exactly where they are when they get close to me. So I can hide behind something or look for them to see where they are. Yes, exactly. You need to hear them because if you don't, they're going to come up on you and be behind you and you won't even see when they attack you. So, but I mean, sometimes when I have to do a spirit for a daily that's in the area with the dark dragons and you just cannot really avoid them much, if they hit me, they hit me. I don't even worry about it. I just try to get it done and then just go recollect the wing lights that it takes from me. So it's not a big deal. I don't worry about it if they hit me. So that will do it for today. I want to thank you guys for joining me, and those that DM me your code, I will go in after I shut this live off and add you guys. I'll check my DMs and start adding you guys. And I'll be posting this along. I've already got all my dailies posted on here. I also post them on YT. You know where I'm talking about. But I post them, the videos on there to help people, to help guide them. I've done the Van Gogh. I've done other stuff on there also. I've even done an Eden run for those that have never played the game and want to see what Eden is. So all of that is in there. And I suggest if you don't know anything about the game to maybe look at some of the tutorials. It will explain some of what's going on and how to play the game. I know when I first started, I did, and that was extremely helpful because when I first started, I really didn't know what the game was about or what to do. Nice to meet you too, Kit. So, I would suggest doing that, but it is a great game and it's a lot of fun. I think you would really enjoy it, and it is a free to download and free to play. You can purchase AP items like the season passes, but you do not have to. So you can still get free cosmetics and stuff from some of the spirits just by candles. You may not be able to get everything, but you'll be able to get some stuff. So thank you guys for joining me for my daily adventure, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.